Oh, what's up, people? How you doing? I want to thank you all for tuning in. Matter of fact, let me know where you're tuning in from. All right. So if you're, give me the state that you're tuning in from right now. That would be that'd be a plus, a little advantage for me, so we know where everyone's at right now. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Last week wasn't so wasn't so good. Wasn't so good for your boy, and want to kind of break down why it wasn't the best week. It was basically all my fault of why it wasn't a good week. But let me know how your week was, from 1 to 4, 1 being low, 4 being great, and just tell me why it was the way it was. All right. So I'll tell you, a high part of my week last week was I bought my neighbor. He got me into trading. He told me about Trading View, and so I got involved. I went and downloaded that program on my computer. I loved it. They gave me like a little trial period, so I got the trial period, and they were like, "Oh yeah," they upsold me, right? So they were like, "Oh yeah, if you get the Pro Plus, you only get it for $15 instead of having to pay it for like $30 a month." I was like, "Bet, I'm getting that." And so I went and got the Pro Plus. Pro Plus is definitely a good one. Now, what's going to happen is next year when that time rolls around, it's going to get me because it's going to roll over into the regular fee. And that's going to bite a little bit. But is what it is. So that I got that for 15 months, so that was a good thing. A low was I played an options play, EDU, Oriental Trading, and it went up, it went down. I was like, oh man, then it went up, 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 and I should have sold it at $55 profit, but I didn't. I held on to it, and it dropped, and it dropped. I said, oh, it's should go up, and then they got some bad news. And it just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and I held on to it. I held on to that thing, and wouldn't you know, that was not a good thing. And so lost a lot of money on that. Well, I didn't. I lost money that I made through AMC and Doge, but it was definitely money that I did not have to lose. I put money in it that I made from it, but man, I didn't have to lose it. I didn't have to lose it. I shouldn't have done it. Should have just cut my losses. I should have just took profit when there was profit, but I held. And I should have cut my losses quickly, and I didn't. So those are my two lessons. Take profit when you see profit, or cut losses quickly. That would have resolved a lot of stuff. Um, a high is that my neighbor has been blessed because I showed him some stuff with the compound gains chart and showed him what compound gains look like over a period of time and put him onto some charts. And he's like, man, this was a missing ingredient to the trading. And so that blessed me that my man was blessed. So I love that. I love that. I love that. And this dude to put me on, right? So it was pretty cool to kind of return that favor to him. Uh so when you sign up for this group on Facebook, it asks for some questions. So the first two questions: why are you trading? I'm trading personally because I want to teach my kids generational wealth. I want to be able to go on vacation and still earn an income while I'm there, and I want to be able to make money at the pool. I think that would be I think that would be cool. Second is, what kind of trader are you, and what's your tolerance level? What's your level of tolerance? So I'm more of a conservative trader. I cut my losses quickly, although my options play didn't really reflect that. I'm a conservative trader, and my tolerance, I it's hard for me to see red days and be cool with it. I have a problem with seeing red days. Something I need to get over. It's something I need to trust the process, but still cut my losses quickly. I don't know. I don't know if that's even a thing. Let me know what kind of trader you are. Let me know what kind of trader you are and what your pain tolerance is like. Can you hold long because you see the light at the end of the tunnel, or do you cut losses quickly? I should have did that with BB with BlackBerry, and I didn't. As soon as I cut BlackBerry, the next 2 days it just went up. So I'm like, dang, if I'd have been a little bit more patient, we'd have been all right. We would have been all right, but we weren't because I just cut them. I just cut them way too quick. So my next thought is, how do you find your screeners? How do you find plays? I use a screener. Uh, what I mean by a screener is, I show you here. What I use for a screener is, say, all right, here we go. All right, so if you want to use a screener such as, let's use Weeble. All right, so Weeble on desktop. If you click this screener button, it'll take you up to some filters. So with these filters, you can kind of say what you want to search for. And if you know what levels you want to search for, they'll bring them up right here, right? So say you only want to search for a price that's between, say like $0 and $25. $25, not minus 25, but $25. It'll only search for ones that are between $0 and $25. Right? 25. Boom. Right? It'll search for those. If then you come down here, and if you want to trade off RSI levels, you click at RSI levels. It's low on the RSI. And so you can use these screeners, and these screeners will pick up plays for you automatically. So you don't have to go off of what other people are doing. You can find your own screeners, your own setups, find out how you trade, all those things, and become your own trader. And so that's how I find my plays. I do look at other people's discords, but it's pretty cool to see that what other people are talking about have pulled up on my screeners. So that's pretty cool, because now it's like I don't need someone else to fish for me. I get my own fish. I can get my own worm, get my own hook, my own fishing line, find my own body of water, and fish and get my own fish. And so that's been really cool. That's been really cool to be a part of. Let me show you what it looked like last week. So last week, I'm at, yeah, I'm a nerd with this, so I keep all my plays. Last week it looked like this: AMC, NGM, MSGM, BlackBerry, and EDU. So this was my average. That's where I went in with my average. This is when I bought each of these stocks right here. Let me increase the size for you. So this is what I got in it. This is the play. Current price, my average. This is the day it sold. So it sold last week, and this is where it sold at. So it sold here, I bought here, so I made more. There's 4 shares. That's my profit and loss. Yeah, profit and loss. I was emotional on this one, and held too long for that one. This was the options play. These were screeners that I had. And what happened with this one, this was a play from a while ago. I held on with a 5% trailing stop. It exited out pretty well. Almost 15% profit on that one. This one showed up on a screener. I panicked. I'd buy in on 3 different levels. And so it bought the top 2 and it didn't hit the third, but I was already down that much, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut my losses quickly because of this one right here. This one right here got me emotional. This one got me emotional, which caused me to exit this one quickly. This one kind of ruined my week. $118 loss. Yeah, that never should have happened. Never should have happened. But because I was emotional on these, I drop them over here. These were meme stocks, no technicals whatsoever. Just meme stocks. So I throw them over. Emotional, and look at this. Every time I've been emotional, I'm down uh, almost 34% off of being emotional. These are when I'm focused. 14. That was a man. I exited that without emotionally. So I take this information and I roll it over to my compound gain. So this is what I'm looking at for last week. Last week I should have hit here. So I bring this down. So I started with a $1,000 account. I use 70% of that account to invest in, and I want to have 5% increase each week. So it's $700 divided by 7 trades. It's $100 a trade. 5% of those is $35. So at the end of this week, I want to hit this. At the end of this week, I want to hit this much. I did over. And so it tells me I went up that much, and that's a percentage that I went over with. This plus this equals this now in my account. This is all static. Doesn't matter what happened, at least aim for this. Unless you're negative, then you got to make up for it. All right. So this plus this equals this. All it is compound gains of 5%. This plus this equals this. This plus this equals this. You just keep compounding, compounding, compounding. And so far, I've profited this much. So this plus this equals this, right? So I should have this much sitting in my account. The reality is I'm 8 weeks in, but the reality is I have this much sitting in my account. So I'm basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually 10 weeks ahead because I also trade Doge, but I don't record that on here. And so Doge I've just been entering in and exiting, entering low, exiting high, just over and over and over. And it's been compounding my gains. So I actually have like about 260 more dollars in this account because of Doge. So yes, that's where I'm at. Since the little compound gains chart, feel free to copy this and do your own. If you're like me and you're like, I just want to skip to it, just give me the chart. I have access to it. If you just go click on the link on the website, it'll take you to a place you can buy the chart from me. Uh, that helps me be able to create more resources like this, and helps me to just help other traders. And so, yeah, if you want to create one on your own, man, by all means do it. You can download it and you can adapt it to your own. This is the chart I always use. The reason why is because this is day one. This is year two off of $700. It's still 5%. This plus this equals this. This plus this equals this, right? So that's year one. By year two, we're looking at 6 figures off a $700 account. This plus this equals this. This plus this equals this, right? So that's year two, year three. Boom. Just off compound gains. That's off compound gains. Cut losses quickly. Don't get greedy. Get your compound gains and just kill it. All right. So, it's your boy Tyree. You have any questions, man, feel free. We have a community of people who are just trying to build on compound gains. Just let us know how you're doing. If you have any best practices, just let us know. We're in this community together. All right. This boy signing off. I'm out. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.